Hi, welcome to episode 2 of Get Found SEO for local businesses, for small businesses. Today, we're going to talk about 8 reasons why SEO matters. Why would you want to do SEO for your website? Why would you want to get that traffic and get found and make that investment to do SEO? Well, I have 8 reasons why I think you might want to consider SEO for your business. Now, the first reason is that the opportunity is huge. As we mentioned in the last videos, trillions of queries every year, trillions of questions that people are asking on Google. And what Google tries to do is it tries to match your website page content to what that person is Googling and bringing those two together so that if you are answering those questions well and Google bots, the robots can tell, they will return you high in the search engine return page. So that is one reason to get found, to consider SEO for your business. A second reason is that there's a good ROI, a good return on investment for SEO. And that return on investment is seen across all different marketing tools. The only thing that's does better in marketing research than, in terms of marketing is like in-person, like referrals and in-person meetings tend to do quite well. But other than that, anything that you do digitally, really SEO is one that has the best return on investment. A third reason is that it can decrease your pay-per-click costs, your ad costs. So in other words, if your site can get found for free, why would you pay for ads? So you're trying to get found and get that traffic without having to pay for additional traffic to come to your site. And so you can save money, especially if you're already paying a lot for paid ads, by getting yourself found without paying for it. You can decrease your spend on the pay-per-click and on the ads. A fourth reason is that you want to get a return on investment for your website. Ostensibly, you paid thousands of dollars to build your website, and you want to get a return on investment on that. You want to get more and more traffic from that. You don't want people just having to look at your business card or type in, click on your email signature. I mean, although those are good ways to help get some website traffic, you want to get more of this organic traffic and not just that direct traffic. Another reason, a fifth reason, is that it pays dividends. SEO pays dividends for years to come. It's not a one and done thing. So if you have good content, your content will remain good content, and good, and the bots will be able to understand your page, and that will help you to get found, especially if those are things that people are looking for. A sixth reason is to optimize for when you optimize your site, you're making your site very user-friendly. Things that Google looks for are a fast site. What do you prefer when you go to load a website? Do you prefer a fast site or a slow site where you're sitting there and you finally just give up? So a fast site, user-friendly, and that is something Google looks for. A mobile-friendly site. People are using their phones. It probably, more than half the time, based on statistics, 57% of the time, they're looking at their phone rather than going on a desktop search. So is your site mobile friendly? Can people load it and read it without having to jigger around and try to make things bigger? Is it responsive design? Does it change to different size screens, different size phones, different size tablets? That's a good thing too. And these are all things that make your site user-friendly, and they're also things that Google is looking for. And let's see, answering the questions that people want to answer. That makes it user-friendly for that person. So all of these things, having a secure site, all these things are things that Google looks for, and they're all things that make the experience user-friendly. All right. Another reason is that the competition is doing it. So if you want to get found and the competition is doing a better job at SEO, then they're going to be first, and then you'll lose that traffic. So one way is to keep up with the traffic. Another way is if other companies aren't doing in your space, are not doing search engine optimization, then you can do better than they are doing, and that can be really helpful too. And the last reason that I'm going to give today, the 8th reason, is that it really qualifies your leads. So if if you're trying to get, if people are coming and they're looking for you, they're looking for your content when they come to your website, they Googled it, they said, this is what I want. And they're not being cold called. They're not being, shown an ad that they don't have any interest in. They're seeing something that they're interested in. They're getting interested in your website. And if you have a good process, it can warm leads and make them more ready for your sales team, or make them more ready for your online purchase, or make them more ready to buy in your brick and mortar retail store. Most people will Google an item before they make a purchase, especially if that purchase has a big price tag, like let's say a wash machine or something like that. But the bigger the price tag on it, the more likely someone is to Google in advance and to come in looking for that thing. And so that's why, another reason why search engine optimization is important. So we've talked about 8 reasons. We said the opportunity is huge. You can get ROI is great on SEO. You can decrease your PPC costs. You can get a return on investment on your website purchase and build. It pays dividends for years to come. It's optimized to be user-friendly. Your competitors are doing it, and you can warm your leads. So those are 8 reasons why you might want to consider SEO for your small business. Nancy Burgess Strategic Marketing, transforming today's brands for a digital world. Thanks for your opportunity to listen here. If you would like us and follow us and ring the bell, that would be awesome. Thanks so much.